आज की डेट में किसको नहीं पता कि सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट एग्जिस्ट करती है? Who doesn't know that meditation can help them in their lives? Everybody knows it. Who doesn't know that they should lose some weight so that their health can be better and they can live longer, so that they can be more attractive, so that they could be more mobile in their life? Who doesn't know this? सबको पता है. सबको पता है. Every single person who is fat, they know that they have an option. They know that they can go to the gym. That they know कि they can actually change their lives. Who does not know it, man? तुम किसी से भी पूछ लो, तो फिर क्यों नहीं करते हैं? Seriously, honestly, answer one my question. कौन बंदा जिम में जाके सबसे जल्दी और सबसे फास्टेस्ट और सबसे बेटर गेन्स बनाएगा? Is it the person who's gonna sit for a whole year and contemplate each and everything that could happen in the gym? And he watches like 10 videos over how to start with the gym, what exercises should you do, which muscles should you target, what kind of a physique you should aim for every single day, 10 videos? Or is it the person who for that same year just goes to the gym? एक बंदा हर दिन 10 वीडियोस देख रहा है उसी सेम टॉपिक पे, और एक बंदा कोई वीडियो नहीं देख रहा, but he's just going to the gym and coming back and going to the gym and coming back every single day for the whole year. Who's gonna make the most gains? It is the person who goes to the gym, of course. तुम घर पे बैठ के जितनी भी वीडियोस देख लो, you're never gonna get, you're never gonna get jacked. You're never gonna have a better physique just from watching the video on how to have a better physique. And this is where we decide कि कौन अपनी ज़िंदगी को सुधार सकता है और कौन नहीं सुधार सकता. Everybody know it with the help of internet at today. Everybody know that there is a life that they can choose instead, a life full of improvement, a life that is better for them. अब जो उन्हें डिफरेंशिएट, अब जो हमारी पूरी पॉपुलेशन को डिफरेंशिएट करता है कि दीज आर द विनर्स एंड दीज आर नॉट द विनर्स, not to say that they are the losers, but they are definitely not the winners. What differentiates them, what sets them apart is कि इन लोगों ने implement करा और इन लोगों ने बस सुना. Seriously, I promise you there's somebody in your social circle, if you have a proper social circle, I guarantee you there's somebody in your social circle who is fat, who is out of shape, and they have been thinking about going to the gym since 2 years. Thinking about going to the gym, right? Seriously, just by thinking about going to the gym, just by watching videos on going to the gym, on how to get started with the gym, on how to start exercising, how much of fat did they really lose? How much in shape did they really get just by thinking about the gym? It might have done some conscious effort, but not much, right? Not much. But if they could have just shut up and actually gotten gym membership, started going to the gym every single day for the whole year, they would have been, it should have taken them like 3 months. I know people myself, if they actually get serious about going to the gym, about fixing their health, it will take them 3 months and they'll be on like top tier physiques, top tier level, like proper physique, jacked, very low body fat percentage. But they have been talking about it since 2-3 years. Since 2-3 years, they did not lose a single kg of fat. But I know if they get serious for 3 months, they'll lose like 10 kg, 5 kgs of fat in 3 months. In 3 months. And they have been talking about it since 3 years. So, what does really get you progress? Ask yourself this. Is it the knowledge, or is it the implementation of that knowledge? Of course, I'm not downplaying knowledge right now. The books that I read every single day, they are also contributing to the progress that I or you might make, because that is the basic building block. अगर तुमने वो नॉलेज ही नहीं ली, अगर तुमने ये वीडियो नहीं देखी, then how will you implement the advice from the video? But once you have watched a video, stop scrolling, stop going on around other videos. नहीं अच्छा ये भी देख लेता हूँ, ये भी देख लेता हूँ, I could also watch this ना. We use self improvement videos as entertainment. अच्छा इसने भी कुछ ऐसा करा था, oh wow, David Goggins is so strong, so tough. But we just sit there, we have the knowledge now कि oh wow, self improvement करनी पड़ेगी. But we don't do it. If you're actually serious about it, start taking some action steps. Start taking some action steps. Watch a video and just think to yourself, don't demand the person कि अरे मुझे action step भी दो. एक बारी खुद के लिए खुद से सोचो, what can I implement from this? What can I implement? कुछ ना कुछ तो नॉलेज मिली है, उसको अपनी लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट करो. सिंपल एज दैट. Try to understand what you can implement from the knowledge that you are given, and उससे ही तुम्हें progress मिलेगा. I cannot help you if you don't want to help yourself. I can give you the knowledge, I can give you the advice, I can give you my suggestions, but at the end of the day, अगर तुम्हें अपनी लाइफ में कुछ progress लाना है, कुछ improve करना है, तो तुम्हें वो खुद करना पड़ेगा. You'll have to do it yourself. You're the only person who has the charge. I cannot do that for you. I cannot meditate for you. I cannot go to the gym for you. The only person who can do that is you yourself. And trust me, you could sit there and watch as many self-improvement videos as you want to, but you will not make any real progress until and unless you actually implement that advice. That's what separates us people. It's not the knowledge anymore, because yes, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, if it was even the knowledge, किसी को पता ही नहीं था कि सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट क्या होती है, किसी को पता ही नहीं था कि अपने आप को डेवलप भी कर सकते हैं. कैरेक्टर डेवलपमेंट, सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट, किसी को नहीं पता था. सो इवन इफ यू न्यू इट, you were setting yourself apart from the population, from the common world. But today, because of the speed of internet, we all know that there is a chance of improvement. We all know it. And the thing that separates us is ki who chooses to ignore that fact or who chooses to implement something in their lives that could help them improve. जिस इंसान को पता है they can do a business and they will enjoy it more and they have the right funds to do it, to start, but they still choose to stay in the job, they are ignoring the fact that they can choose to be a better person. They have the knowledge कि कैसे शुरू करना है, पैसे कितने चाहिए, क्या शुरू करना है, क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, क्या टीम रखनी है, कितने एम्प्लॉयज़ होंगे, क्या किसको उसको हायर करना पड़ेगा. They know that all, but they, till the time you don't implement it, till the time you actually don't start, you're not going to get any progress. मैं बैठ के आज भाई 20 साल बिजनेस के बारे में सोच लूँ, पर जब तक मैं एक्चुअली मार्केट में जाके एक बिजनेस लॉन्च नहीं कर रहा, I will not even see the business in the market. I will not even see some progress. I won't even have a chance to see some progress अगर मैं business शुरू ही नहीं करना. I could sit there and watch as many fitness videos as I want to, but until and unless I'm not going to the gym myself, I will not make any progress. Knowledge and implementation, they come hand in hand. ठीक है? You cannot use just one and for other. I'm not saying कि just brain dead. अच्छा ओ जिम जा सकते हैं, जिम चले गए, and you don't even know that okay कुछ precautions लेनी पड़ती हैं, कुछ machines में पैर टूट सकता है, हाथ टूट सकता है, and फिर हाथ पैर टूटवा के थैली में वापस आ गए. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm saying yes, knowledge is also very important, but so is implementation. And knowledge, because of internet, सबके पास है आज. सबके पास नॉलेज है कि सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट होता है, सबके पास नॉलेज है कि जो वो कर रहे हैं वो ब्रेन रॉट है, बट दे जस्ट डोंट इम्प्लीमेंट इट. दे जस्ट डोंट यूज दैट नॉलेज कि अच्छा ओ जो मैं चीज़ कर रहा हूँ वो गलत है, देन वाई डोंट आई डू समथिंग दैट्स बेटर फॉर मी. दैट्स व्हाट सेपरेट्स some people from the other people, the winners and the non-winners in our world. To start implementing whatever you're seeing, whatever knowledge that you're taking from these videos, from the books that you might read, just start implementing some knowledge. Seriously, जब तुमने implement करना सीख लिया, that will be the moment from when you actually start progressing. It's not going to be the moment when you finally finish 100 videos over fitness or some self improvement topic. It's going to be when you actually implement. Go out there and implement. So, for this video, I have an action step for you. A single action step, right? There has been one thing that you have been ignoring. You know it. I don't know it, but you know it. One thing that you have been ignoring, and I'm not talking about, like the day-to-day stuff. I'm not talking about the homework that you have been ignoring. I'm talking about a bigger thing in your life. Your physique, your job, your lifestyle. It could be from the smallest and the smallest things that matters the most to you, or it could be the biggest to biggest things that do matter a lot to you, like your physique, or the smallest to smallest things like your mindset. I mean, you don't really see it, but it makes the most change in your life. And the action step that I have for you is probably a bit scary for a lot of people. And you'll have to be very courageous to really work on this. But what I want you to do is take on that thing that you have been ignoring. Get on a mission for the next 6 months and work on it. लाइक अ मैड मैन. आई वॉन्ट यू, अगर तुम्हारा वो मिशन है कि यार मुझे पतला होना था, मुझे थोड़ा सा शेप में आना था, आई वॉन्ट यू फॉर द नेक्स्ट 6 months, नेम दिस प्रोजेक्ट समथिंग, नेम इट प्रोजेक्ट फिजिक, प्रोजेक्ट वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू नेम इट. दीवार पे पन्ना लगा दो एंड हर दिन उस पर पेंसिल से साथ इरेज करके Day 1, Day 2, Day 3 लिखो. That's what a mission is for 6 months straight. And you do this, you have a habit tracker and शुरू हो जाओ, लग जाओ एक चीज़ पे, whatever that thing is that you have been ignoring. Because for a lot of people, जो students मुझे देख रहे हैं, जो normal people मुझे देख रहे हैं, job वाले लोग देख रहे हैं, जो थोड़े adults देख रहे हैं, for a lot of people you don't really have much of stuff going in your life. If you're a student, पढ़ रहे हो, दोस्तों से गप्पे मार रहे हो, चैटिंग कर रहे हो, यूट्यूब देख रहे हो, ऐसे मतलब इतना कुछ बहुत सीरियस नहीं कर रहे हो लाइफ में, कुछ डेडिकेटेड नहीं कर रहे हो, करो ना. यू नो वॉट यू हैव बीन इग्नोरिंग, ट्रस्ट मी. एक बारी बस बैठ के जर्नल करोगे या एक बारी बस बैठ के सोचोगे भी ना, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड वॉट यू आर इग्नोरिंग. It could be your health, it could be your physique, it could be your spirituality, it could be your mind, it could be the calmness in your mind, all that brain rot has destroyed your mind. It could be whatever. But I just want you to get on a mission with this. Dedicate the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 month just to this one goal. It could be your financial status, whatever it is, for the next 6 months, for the next 3 months, for the next 1 month, I mean, depending on how big it is, for the next some period of time, I want you to get on it. I want you to take it as a mission. I want you to take it as like the definition of your life, the purpose of your life for the next few months. And you're gonna instantly see the zest of your life. The excitement will come back. Because now you're actually addressing the problems in your life. You're not just beating around the bush कि oh, I don't like my physique, man, that's so sad, इसी बात पे केक खिला दो. I feel so sad, I feel so down, क्यों मेरा physique अच्छा नहीं है, I'm not very healthy. Oh, don't be sad. आजा आइसक्रीम खाएगा. We beat around the bush, right? I'm feeling sad because of my physique. Let's go and eat some ice cream so I can feel happy once again. We beat around the bush, but when we actually address the problem, that's when you will feel satisfaction, because you will realize कि okay, now you are getting something out of life. You are actually doing something जो तुम्हें कुछ ना कुछ result दे रहा है. And once you start seeing the progress, it won't even look that much to the whole world. Oh, मैंने 0.5 kg decrease करा है अपने weight में. It won't look a lot to the world, but for you it will be the whole world. क्योंकि you only know how much you had to work hard for it. And right now, watching this video, you're not making much progress, but you are learning. What I want you to do is really take on this action step for the few next months. Address the problem that you have been ignoring in your life. And make it your mission, make it your motto, make it your purpose of life. Dedicate your life for the next few months to this one thing that you have been ignoring, man. Seriously, एक बारी करके देखो, and you will instantly see the progress that you were not seeing. क्योंकि till now you were only learning. What I want you to do is learn and implement, because implementing your learnings is equally important to just sitting and learning, to just sitting and reading a book. What you learn from the book, you implement it. So go do the work that you have been ignoring. I hope this video helps you. Jai Shri Krishna.